Hi everyone, welcome back to the Irish Accent Podcast. I hope you've all had a good week. Today, I'm going to talk all about food. What is your favourite food? What is your least favourite food? What food is very famous or popular in your country? I love lots of different types of food. However, during the week, I normally eat the same thing every day. Every morning after I wake up, I have an Americano. I normally have a hot Americano, but the weather is getting a little warmer these days, so sometimes I have an iced Americano. For breakfast, I always eat porridge. I put berries, peanut butter, a banana, and oat milk into my porridge. It's delicious, so I'm excited to eat it every day. If I eat porridge in the morning, I'm full until lunch. I normally eat something quick and easy for lunch. For example, I eat sandwiches, scrambled eggs and toast, or soup. Sometimes, if I'm tired, I'll have another coffee in the afternoon. For dinner, I often cook pasta, curry, or fried rice. I cook these dishes because they're easy to make and they're quite healthy. I try to put lots of vegetables into them, and I don't use much cooking oil. On the weekend, when I have more time, I try different recipes. I like to look up recipes online and then practice cooking them. Last weekend, I made French toast for breakfast. I put berries and cream on top, and it was delicious, but so sweet. Next weekend, I want to try cooking pancakes for breakfast and stir-fried noodles for dinner. The kitchen in my apartment is very small, so it's a little uncomfortable to cook there. I also don't have an oven, so there are lots of foods that I can't cook. I also can't bake in my apartment. I have to cook everything on the stovetop. I want to buy an air fryer because then I can cook lots of different things easily. My favourite food is probably Italian food. I love all kinds of pasta, but pesto pasta is definitely my favourite. My least favourite food is mushrooms. Ever since I was young, I hated mushrooms, and I still can't eat them now. I have a sweet tooth, so I love chocolate, ice cream, and dessert. On the weekend, I love to eat ice cream after my dinner, and I always order dessert when I eat in restaurants. When I was younger, I only liked eating bland food. I enjoyed eating food like white bread, pasta with cheese, and plain rice. I hated fish and red meat. I was actually a vegetarian for about 6 years. When I was a vegetarian, I started eating lots of different types of protein, such as tofu, lentils, and chickpeas. However, several months ago, I was very tired and didn't have any energy. I think I didn't eat enough protein, so I started eating a little bit of fish and chicken again, and now I feel better. However, in the future, I want to be a vegetarian again. I think it's good for my health and good for the environment. These days, I really hate bland foods. When I was in university, I travelled to lots of different countries and ate lots of different foods. So now I really enjoy eating tasty and spicy food. I love Indian food and I also love Korean food. Sometimes it's still too spicy for me, so I need to drink milk with it. I try to eat a little bit of Korean kimchi every day because it's delicious but also good for my stomach. I drink a lot of coffee. When I was in university, I drank 4 or 5 cups every day, but I couldn't sleep well at night. So these days I have 2 or 3 cups at most. I normally drink Americanos, but sometimes I'll drink an oat milk cappuccino. I also drink a lot of water. I try to drink at least 3 litres every day. Sometimes I drink orange juice in the morning, but normally I just have coffee and water. I don't think that Irish food is very famous around the world. In Ireland, people cook a lot of vegetables, meat, and potatoes. Irish stew is quite famous. Irish stew is normally made with beef and vegetables such as carrots and potatoes, all cooked together in a broth. When I travel to other countries, I also see Irish restaurants selling traditional full Irish breakfasts. This breakfast has sausages, rashers, eggs, baked beans, mushrooms, and grilled tomatoes. It's delicious, but quite unhealthy. But I recommend you try eating it once. Of course, Irish beer is very famous. The most famous Irish beer is Guinness. Have you ever tried Guinness? I think it has a very unusual flavour. Personally, I don't really like it, but many Irish people do. Today I talked all about my favourite and least favourite foods, what I normally eat in the day, and traditional Irish foods. Everyone, I would love to hear what your favourite food is. Please let me know in the comments. Have a great week, and I'll speak to you again next Wednesday.